Hello Dream League soccer gamers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mahmoud Prefer Gaming Top 11. Here in this channel you'll always watch Top 11 content, and also you're gonna watch DLS content. I'm gonna share all the tips and tricks that will help you to play these DLS game. Today I'm going to share you 5 tips and tricks to win live matches in Dream League Soccer 2025. Now, live matches are difficult compared to the normal matches. Normal matches means the divisions matches. For an example, you're playing legendary divisions. Legendary division is difficult, but it's not as difficult as live matches, because live matches is played by real users, while divisions matches are played by bots. That means you're playing against a computer. So computer doesn't have emotions. They don't show anger. They do not have any psychology, because human has psychology. Human will go down. Human will go confidence high. Human will do everything. But these sort of computers will not do anything. So these computers will generally play one same pattern wise. So all you gotta do, you'll have to play psychologically to master against these sort of human opponents. Now, number 5, try to practice long-range shooting. Long-range shooting is very effective in live matches. You know what? When you are playing against an opponent who is very difficult to get through, sometime when you have a very good skill of shooting from long range, that can save you from those opponents. Now, as you can see, this shot, I took it very quickly. He didn't even have opportunity to face these. When you take shots very quickly like these from long range, your opponent doesn't have enough time to react properly. When you play against computer, they do not press high. But when you play against opponents who is real, that means human, in live matches, they press really high to get the ball from you. They want the possession back. So that's the reason why, you face serious problem to shoot. It's difficult to shoot. You need to shoot very quickly. So that's the reason why it is difficult to score in live matches. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to master your shooting skill, and this will help you to take shot when you are out of the box. When you will be able to shoot out of the box, anytime you get the ball out of the box, try to shoot, and you can score if you are master at it. So this will help you to score many goals. Number 4, do not give up when you are down. Generally what happens, we've seen that many opponents, they leave the match. They forfeit the match when they are 1-0 down, 2-0 down, especially 3-0 or 4-0 down. They just simply leave the match because they think that they're not going to win the match. But this is a poor thinking, guys. Sometimes what happens, we do not have proper internet connection. Sometimes we have better internet connection, but there can be a call, or there can be any situation in which the internet can drop, and there is a chance of losing the match after scoring 3-0 or 4-0 even, So that's the reason why you should not, forfeit the match. Understand that there is internet connection between two players. One can lose internet anytime. Even if you are losing the game like 2-0, 3-0, you should not lose the game. And again, guys, if anyone go ahead 1-0 or 2-0, still you have opportunity to win matches in live matches, because I've seen that in various occasions, these sort of opponents, when they score 1-0, 2-0 and go ahead, they become a bit lazy. I've seen that most of the time. Opponents become lazy after scoring 2 goals. So they feel that they're going to win this match. They feel more comfortable and they are satisfied already. So in that time it happens, you're going to take this opportunity. When your opponent score 1-0 or 2-0 ahead of you, you should understand that this time your opponent is satisfied and they will not really go hard, as hard as he was. So in that time, if you can push hard and if you can show your skill, if you can play your best, you will be able to come back in the match. And once you are back in the match, guys, the psychology will change. Your opponent will feel that he is never gonna be back again in this game because he scored first and he was ahead, and now you are ahead or you equalized. That's why he felt very, very dissatisfied. He feel guilty and he feel more and more discomfortable. And that causes the loss because he will lose total control of the match after that. So it happens with almost 80% of the people. But some people are very, very confident and they are very, very strong in their mentality. So you need to understand that not every time it's going to work, but 80% of the time it's going to work because most of the people has common mentality. Number 3, substitute players on the right time. You gotta substitute your player on the right time. It is very, very crucial. You need to know when you should substitute your players. First of all, you need to have a very, very good set of substitution players. Now, when you are gonna replace, for an example, you're gonna replace Messi. Now, you must have player very similar to Messi, or you need to have same quality players. Now, you need to match. For an example, you can substitute by Ronaldo. So it should have players, 3 or 4 players who are very, very good, and they should be on the bench. And now, what is the perfect time to substitute? Generally, when you finish your first half, after that, you can, have fresh legs. You should introduce first leg because many of your players will go tired on the pitch. So you will have to see, when your players are yellow, you should substitute them. But if they are green, still going well, then you can keep furthermore. But sometime what happens, if you use boost, then you can actually continue them. And if you do not substitute a player, what happens? They're going to be tired and they will not perform to their best and their speed will be reduced. I've seen that. This is the experience in all the accounts, all the players. I've seen that in the second half, players ran slowly compared to the first half. And they ran slowly as they're tired. But when you introduce fresh legs, they ran faster. So they have more speed and it is difficult for weak defenders to catch them. Number 2, avoid tackling opponent players unnecessarily. It happens sometime when you're 1-0 down or it's 2-1, you get frustrated and you make fouls. And when you actually tackle hard to make players injured, in that situation, there is no benefit, guys. You are giving away in a dangerous situation free kick. For an example, it's 80 minutes or close to 90 minutes and you gave away dangerous situation free kick, and that will help your opponent to score a goal if he is expert in shooting, if he is having good free kick takers. And even if it is not in the last moment, even it is the first half, it can backfire because most of the time, when you play live matches, when you make fouls, your referee always provide you yellow card. What if they provide red card? Once you get red card, that means you are 1 player down. So this will give surely a big advantage to your opponent and you're going to lose the match. Number 1, try to upgrade taller and stronger player the max. Sometimes, when you have a bigger player, by name, but they will not perform well. The reason is they are not tall or they're not strong. For an example, Erling Haaland is a player who is very, very strong and tall, and you will get advantage of this player because many defenders will not be able to, tackle him down, and he will get a big advantage. And there can be big players who are very tall, and they will get advantage of heading, guys, because when you will take corner kick or a set piece or free kick and you're going to target heads, in that time taller player will give you benefit. And taller defenders, even if you have taller defenders who are 190 plus, guys, 190 plus should be your target. Even if you have a bit lower rank player or lower rating player, still you can get advantage from those player. That means they are very tall, they are strong, and opponent will face serious problem. They are going to be threat because it's difficult to make them fall, so you will get surely advantage. I had a separate account before, and in that account I had all the tallest player, and I really got advantage of that. That was in previous versions, but now I cannot show that because those account is not available to me. But this is very sure that you can get advantage of very strong and tall player when about to take a hit. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do always appreciate you guys for watching my video, and please subscribe this channel so that I get inspiration to make more quality videos for you.